Hello everybody and welcome back to Breaking Point 2. Today is going to be chapter 13, that is right, 1-3, I believe it's 17 chapters, so we are getting towards the end of this story mode now. We've been driving as Callie recently, we've been getting some really good results on track, but they're still trying to build up. First of all, a bit of drama between me and my teammate, you know, we don't seem to be working together very well. And also, you know, I made a bit of a mistake in the interview last time, playing down my father's role and getting him into F1, and there was a big story about that. I'll be interested here to see whether more gets made of that story, or whether it just ends up dying down now and we don't hear any more of it. But the interview question, will it have a longer lasting effect? Let's find out.
I did not like Aiden. Not at all.
Why not?
I thought he was immature about what happened in Baku. I mean, like, he never really got over it. He was aggressive on track, and the paddock talks. He just wasn't happy at Konnersport. Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
It's already complicated. And I've told you they don't need to know.
Well, it's your call, of course. But the dishonesty makes me uncomfortable.
We'll talk about it later. Yes?
Let's make this quick.
Or maybe we could give Casper a bit of our time.
This wasn't scheduled.
What, are you too busy for us now?
Just tell them, Casper.
Andreo, please.
Can we get started?
Yeah, Aiden's got a meeting at Mercedes he needs to get to.
Enough! Enough! Okay? This is what we have to talk about. It has to stop. Understand? If we can't pull together now...
If we can't pull together, we are finished.
Wait, what does that mean?
Andreo...
It means that if we don't finish 5th or higher, Butler Global will pull funding. And I don't think we'll find an investor to replace him. Not now.
Wait, what? Casper?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, then we're finished. Andrea?
We're finished.
So yeah, Dad brought me onto the team and then immediately threatened to shut it down.
Why would he do that?
It's kind of his thing.
Yeah, obviously they finally broke it to them. I mean, I suppose it's upsetting for Callie to hear that, isn't it? Because it's her dad. As much as they don't get along, he's threatening to pull the funding. Also, they keep winning this season. I don't think sponsors would be an issue. With rain forecast... rain! We're finally getting some rain. With rain forecast at the Austrian Grand Prix, Konnersport are hoping that the gamble of an early pit stop for Callie pays off. We've finally got an episode with rain. All right. We are already on Inters. That is a very dry track for Inters. 9 laps!
But we think we know what we're doing here. We've got information that says more rain's coming, and so because we're the first ones to come and make this change, we can turn it
more
into
rain? There is no rain. Oh, it is. There is raining. It is raining. We just couldn't see it. Okay, it is raining. Right, so we're down in 19th. Brutal. Okay, teammates in now. I bet he's going to come out in front of us. This story mode, by the way, is prime for scripted conditions like AI stay out and slick, though. Of course not. It's all coming in. Come on, EA. The AI could have all stayed out on slicks, and we could have been dancing around AI when they're really slow on sticks. You can script those conditions. That's fun. 14th. We're actually 13th after this turn. Okay, so we started slightly higher than expected. What's our objective? Top 5. Wow, okay. All right, so we start a little bit higher. We've also got to get more higher. Sideways on the exit, but we move. Why is it brake disc going, or is that a design thing on the car? I'm not too sure. Don't do it, Sonoda. Thank you. We're going deep though, trying to stop him sending it. P12 right now. At least we're actually changing the conditions slightly now and racing in the wet. But stay a little bit deep, then I realised I was very deep. Luckily, corner cutting, I think it's on casual, so we can get away with quite a lot. AI test, yep. You jump out the way. There wasn't the only contact that I deserved to be turning on there. What do we come up to? Our teammate? There's no actually objective related to our teammate. You get both of them? Whoa! That's aggressive, Aiden. Go over there, buddy. Oh no. Oh no, Ocon, please. Oh, good. Got turned on. Yeah, AI still can't handle being 3 wide then. I mean, obviously Aiden's come over on him a little bit, but the fact he's panicked that hard and turned that hard right, yeah, they still don't like being 3 wide. Very good. There's our main objective. No, it's still not. It's still Alpha. There's an Alpha and P5. Both objectives are aligned. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to change the brake bias. Both objectives are aligned right now. Where are we getting to, guys? I think can we win this race? It looks like we're getting about 3 seconds up on these guys. Is it Checker leading? It is Checker leading as well, not Max. Bottas. There we going, buddy. I'll be taking that position from you. There you go. There's the primary objective done then.
Nice work, mate. That
Forward
brings
position,
you
then we've
up
got the
close.
optional as well. And from there, can we get the dub? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to sit through right on purpose, see what they do. Okay. Wasn't so dramatic this time. Anyway, there's P4. P3 coming right up. Did it just stop raining? There's no more streaks on the halo.
Still not a perfect
Yeah.
situation, but I don't think we got cause to
I think it stopped raining. Well, sign me up for pitting if it gets dry enough. I said earlier that they should script a changeable weather condition. Well, if I'm going to be boxing for slicks and they're not, that's interesting. It's a big old risk to box for slicks. We'll see. Go on then. Go on then. I'll treat myself to a little humiliating send on the clerk. See you later, Charles. I've got fastest lap, so I can't get it, can I, in this one? Might have been something less boring. I'm trying.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.1 seconds.
Very late there, so I could take my normal line, which I did. P1, baby. But only 5 seconds to P5. I don't think it's going to dry up quick enough.
We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters.
Yes, it needs to be multiple seconds up quicker. I don't think I can. I've been in so much traffic. Oh, go on then. Why not? We've been saying it's been boring. DRS today. Well, there you go. It is dry, but we've been saying it's been boring. I don't know. I don't think this will work. We might have to restart this event because I want to make sure I get the perfect result. I can't moan about it being boring and stale and not do an interesting option. That's a bit deep. Right, here we go. DRS. Right, we're down to P11. Now, this is a challenge. This is a challenge. We're down to P11, but on slick tyres, which do seem faster. But we've got to get all the way to P5. I've got to get, obviously, oh, that's deep. I've got to get past these guys as quick as possibly can. There's no dynamic racing line, of course, in this game. We're going to get to P7 quite comfortably. Oh, Aiden, please. Do you get DRS at least? I think we can do it still. 4 seconds in a lap. We can almost do that without changeable conditions. Bye. Right, there's P6. One more position. It's the last lap, though. We have to do this lap. Oh, baby. There you go. We moaned about it being too easy, but we did something about it finally. It's only going to be P5, and it's not a win, so it's actually a terrible strategy, because we definitely would have won the race comfortably. But it made it exciting. We might get fastest lap from it as well. I'll tell you, one more lap as well. We would still win the race. I think it's possible to win the race doing that strategy. If I was called Yardo Opme or Lucas Blakely, I think I could have done that.
Keep going like that. You might just
I got maximum finishing position anyway, so that actually probably helped me. Fortune favours the bowl. The early tyre change allows Callie to get the jump on her competitors in the midfield and secure a solid finish for Konnersport at the Red Bull Ring. Ooh.
Callie, great race.
What do you mean, prove you wrong?
I was just trying to congratulate you, that's all.
Prove you wrong about what exactly?
I didn't mean anything by it. I was just saying well done.
By reminding me how little you actually believe in me?
Callie.
You are a piece of work.
But it was a great race.
You said you'd keep him away from me.
I'll talk to him.
How is he getting involved on comms?
Well, he didn't ask, he just did it.
Yeah, he'll do whatever he wants until someone stops him.
I said I'll talk to him. That was a great result out there today. Let's forget about your father, okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Looks like he's found someone else to talk to anyway.
It was still Callie, and Casper scored us. Also, I must have missed it there. As we crossed the line, I think our dad came on the comms, didn't he, and said they proved us wrong. I missed that at the time.
Casper.
Hey, look, I've put measures in place to clamp down on who can access team radio from now on.
Thanks, I guess.
Turns out your father talked Mark into it. Said something like, you're not going to keep me off team radio on my own team.
Yeah, well, Mark can be a bit of a pushover at times.
Yeah. But listen, you'll need to learn to tolerate your father. He's going to be at this press thing later, you know.
Yeah? Well, whatever happened to you, I'll do everything in my power to keep him away from you.
Running a team means making compromises.
But this was your call, right? You decided this?
Listen, I have a lot of people I'm trying to keep happy here.
And some are more important than others, it seems.
I'm really trying here, Callie. Look, I have to go. Let's talk later.
Okay, interesting. He's obviously not very happy. Oh, another one. Plus, I've had 2 phone calls. Hello, Evelyn. It's Mummy.
Mum.
Callie, I just got your text. Prove him wrong. He's got a nerve.
He really gets to me, Mum. I know I shouldn't let him, but I can't bear it.
Him and his little games. Call him out on it, Callie. Say something.
I did. I spoke to him.
And?
He said he didn't mean anything by it. He said I did well today.
Unbelievable.
What else do you expect? An apology? I don't know what to do.
You keep driving, Callie. That's all you can do right now. The rest is just fluff.
If only it were that simple.
Oh, fair point. Don't envy you, darling. Not one bit. I'll leave you be.
Bye, Mum.
Presentations are currently expected of the team's financial situation, so that's all starting to get out. It's all kind of bubbling up here, really. We're sort of in the building phase now for the finale, I feel. Particularly like Break's thing here. Who saw that coming? They timed it for perfection. We literally gave away a win by going to Slicks, but as I said, they're never going to script all that. As the grid heads to Monza, fractures within the team continues to plague Konnersport. Decisions made, though. Callie overheard a mechanic bad-mouthing her, and she called them out on it. The mechanic called her privileged and out of touch. Is this in reference to that interview? If it is, that's really cool. Says she won't make it in F1 because she doesn't understand how punishing it can be. How do I handle it? Okay. Sounds to me like Callie already took care of it. She's used to this kind of thing. She can handle herself. That doesn't happen under my watch. We're a team. We need to act like one. Arrange a meeting with the mechanic. Want to give them an official warning. Yeah, we need to do that. You can't go around calling your driver privileged and out of touch. That's just... You can't do that. Here we go again. Trouble in the garage. Trouble in the garage. Team interview. Ooh, team interview. That's not good because our performance level is quite low. Anyway, Andrea's calling Casper.
Hey.
Guess who's
Team
on his way?
owner and team boss.
Davidoff?
He just called the office. Arrange him a lunch, he says. He treats the office staff like his personal assistants.
He shouldn't be a drain on our resources. Look, I'll talk to him.
Can you let the garage staff know he'll be wandering around down there? And make sure we have the usual room set up for him.
Yeah, no problem.
Roll out the red carpet. Davidoff's in town. Last I heard he was joining us in Singapore, but today he just shows up.
Don't let him get to you like this. We'll handle him.
Remind me why I went into business with him.
At least you have an F1 team.
For now.
Look, he wants us to succeed.
Doesn't always feel like it, Cass. I'll see you in the meeting.
Yeah.
Callie's drive drama with her dad is public. Like, Arab's tweeted about it. Like, it's very much a public thing. And up to the situation in the garage, there are a lot of opinions flying around on Callie and Aiden. Lots of bickering. Some say Aiden's not delivering. Some saying that's because Callie's the clear priority. The atmosphere isn't great. I've had a word with 1 or 2 of the team, and they told them to watch their tone at work. I've said it's fine for them to have these opinions privately, but professionally, they're members of a team. Fair. Obviously, I want to do my best to unite the garage, but I'm also worried about escalating the situation by doing anything too drastic. I've used a light touch for now, but I'll keep an eye on it. Let's keep you updated, okay? And then the article finally came out. Sorry to say it's a bit of a disaster for us. They picked up on the issues between Callie and Davidoff, and that was their angle for pretty much the whole piece. So was there an option then for us to choose something that stopped that drama? Don't know. There may have been. Andrea was concerned by a reporter when heading out, was cornered by a reporter when heading out of the team hotel early this morning, asking if he regretted getting into Formula 1. We know Andrea to be a passionate man. This, coupled with the already tense situation, may have made his response come across a little fiery. This might require some damage control. How would you like to handle it? Well, again, we normally go for this. Do nothing. Yeah, we're going to always go for the high-level ones. They're not always available. We've got to go for the highest level ones we can. When you guys play this, you may not get them.
It's just about that rear wing.
I don't want to sacrifice any more downforce.
It's okay. It's your call. Now, let's check the weather again in an hour.
Oi, oi! Did you miss me? Hello, sis.
Hi, bro.
Jackson.
Devon.
How are you, Devon?
I am excited. Very excited to be involved again. Now, you pretend I'm not here. You carry on, please.
Involved? How?
Oh, you know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of...
Involved? How?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Huh. And what does Andrea say to that?
He'll agree, Casper. It's fine.
Were they pleased to see you?
People are always pleased to see me.
And what was your new role?
I guess you might call me a liaison. Yeah, I love to liaise. Dad wanted me to talk to people, keep people's spirits up, give some friendly words of advice, that kind of thing. But it was tough. Yeah, Aiden still had that ego. Still thought he was too good for the team. Wouldn't listen to Casper's advice. That was a problem. And then Andreo, he was worried about the future of the team. He had Dad breathing down his neck. And Callie, well, let's just say Callie wasn't really looking for my advice. The whole thing was a mess. I mean, honestly, I'd only been gone 5 minutes.
I'm a liaison. I love to liaise. That was my favourite line. I genuinely laughed out loud. I'm a liaison. I love to liaise. I'm a content creator. I love to content. That was actually weirdly one of my favourite cutscenes because it was actually behind the scenes. It was a private meeting where they talked about upgrades. Aiden mentioned, oh, I want to do this with the wing, I want to do that with the wing. Then the sponsor comes in with his son, saying, my son's got a job. The team boss is not happy with it. And he said, look, have you spoken to the team owner about this? And he says, don't worry about that. Yeah, it's all sorted. That cutscene was the most real one for me, yeah, and I liked it. That was a bit of a behind the scenes of how it could be between a sponsor and a team boss and a team principal. And there was definitely some issues there, and that definitely happened in real life. Definitely happened in real life. Weird one to have my favourite, but anyway. Italian Grand Prix mid-race, Chapter 14. With our brothers return, certain to ruffle a few feathers at the already shaky Konnersport, Callie focused on the race and the continued battle with her teammate Aiden Jackson.
The two Konnersport teammates not exactly doing each other any favours this afternoon. For me, they're a little bit too close for comfort.
What is Aiden playing at? Tell him to back off.
Okay, Callie, he knows.
Clearly he doesn't know.
Yeah, same old stuff. Jackson really wants to make a move out there, but Mayer, no chance, not letting him past.
Towards the Curva Grande we go. He's going for it. It's really close. It's too close. There goes Mayer's front wing. Oh, Aiden Jackson, what happened there? This now seems like a running theme at Konnersport.
Yes, this race is critical for them. When are they going to just pull themselves together?
Okay, box please, Callie. Let's get that wing replaced.
This is a joke.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, copy.
You're right, Natalie. It does seem like a recurring theme that I am down the back. I need to overtake 10 people to achieve my objective. Very good. Fine. We go again. Private jet. No, to be fair, if we haven't got a wing, at least we have to pit. Yeah, okay. That's a bit different. Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to. I am going to box, but I think we're going to take softs as well. No, pit replace your front wing. Oh, that is the main objective. So I didn't pit, I would fail. Why is that the main objective? Anyway, fine, whatever. So we are going to pit replace the front wing and finish ahead of Jackson. Is there going to be a safety car? Is that what we're going to see, a safety car or a red flag? I mean, look at the size of that gap. This seems insurmountable without some... Sure, there's going to be a safety car. Cause a safety car. Now, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? It's not something I'm going to do on this private playthrough. It'd be interesting to do it another time and just try and see how badly you can cheese it. Oh, I haven't got the DRS. That was stupid of me. Sure, there's a safety car coming. I don't believe we could do this. Either that or the AI is really, really, really low on this one. I mean, they're pretty slow for there. They were battling a bit. It's actually on softs. This side of Sonoda. I've got to watch out for Hulkenberg though. He is a bit quicker being as straight as seems. We're okay. I think I've massively outbraked myself there. It wasn't too bad. Oh, surely we're too far back from Piastri, aren't we? Are we? Oh, I don't want to be 3 wide. I do not want to be 3 wide. Oh, rev limiter. That sounds absolutely... Oh, we're turning on. That sounds absolutely abysmal. Now, bear in mind, you can't change the gear ratios. And that's because they use the same gear ratios all season long. Oh, there's Stroll as well. There's P10. There's my main objective done.
Good job.
Big old... Oh, good. Of course it's turning on me. Yep, good. Get in the bin. Maybe that's why the AI is too slow, because the objectives are too unrealistic. Whoa, with the slide there. Right, let's go to the rev limiter again. So first of all, that sounds awful. That's clearly not designed to be hit like that. Imagine a Season 2, Season 3 of like a Mighty career mode, or just a career mode when you got upgrades around Monza or Baku. You're going to be sat in the rev limiter most of the way down the straight, certainly with DRS. Oh, we're not going to get DRS again. Anyway, this is our teammate. What the hell? How many seconds a lap are we quicker than these guys? Okay, slipstream. Look how close we are. We didn't get DRS. Just gaining so much for that final turn. quite going to get some regular this time, that's fine. Please don't knock up, Aiden. Yeah, all good. Well, done. 2 laps to go, and it's done. Why did just didn't accept? And the AI even lower. I feel like the AI are even lower on this one than they have been on other ones. 4 to 5 seconds lap faster. Seriously, is it that much? What's a jar on the battle ahead? That was slowed down. So P3 is guaranteed. I'd love to get the RS, but they're so slow. Oh, get out of the way. They're pretty straight. Oh, no more. Just turn on the RS. Oh, he's going to get in my way. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we are 5 seconds a lap quicker, win's possible, especially if they start battling a bit. We'll have a battle ahead, lads. They're not quite battling. Unfortunately, we haven't got any ERS. They probably have. We just gained 2 seconds. Well, 2 seconds since the final turn. Oh my god. I mean, I can only assume they're tired of dying, but... There's the ERS as well. There's P2. Can we get P1 still with no ERS? Oh no, Side's going to fight us back. No! We should have gone for the inside. Oh, all good. Don't get any ERS is the only problem. He probably has. So we'll try and... There we go. Yeah, we'll sit behind and get all the slipstream in the world. Now we go. We have to send it. I'm actually on the outside. Wow. We won the race. What is this? Even the AI had very worn mediums, or they were set very low in that one. At least that one was a challenge. We were actually fighting to the end. None of them wanted so much. You reckon we were 5 seconds a lap slower? Or quicker, sorry. That was 6 seconds, was it? Oh my god, wow.
They're their own worst enemy. The reason they're not making progress is
yeah, well, there was some, so we need to remember the real drama that happened there.
And it's clear that Jackson continues to be the aggressor.
I always just end up just doing these races and just overtake as many people as I can. That's the main thing I'm doing in this series. I kind of forget about the drama, but I'm talking about the drama now.
Can't go on like this. Now, once again, another eventful race out there today for Konnersport, Callie. Is the team sabotaging its own chance of a decent finish this season?
I mean, we've always got to go for the high-level answer.
Punditry is your job, Natalie. No, I am not here to comment on those kind of narratives. I will stick to driving the car, thank you.
Everyone is talking about Devon's return to Konnersport today, so is it good to have him back around again?
Okay, it's a nice answer.
I mean, never tell him I said this, but I don't mind having him around. He's the most infuriating person I've ever met, but he knows the sport as well as anyone, and it'll be good to have his input.
Tell us, if you can, about this rumour circulating about a rift
between
you and your father.
We learned this last time. This seemed to make a difference to the article, so we need to be careful of this. So I've always been honest about our relationship, but I won't let it be a distraction. We're both opinionated people, and we both want what's best for Konnersport. That was not bad. No, he cares about the team, and he wants me to do well. I like that one. I want to do the best answer possible. I'll go for it.
There's a lot of big personalities at Konnersport, and there are going to be differences of opinion.
Definitely prefer honesty.
That's the case in every team, right? I have really strong views, and so does my father, but we both ultimately want Konnersport to succeed.
Now, in the past, you've refused to acknowledge the role of your father in getting your current seat at Konnersport. Why is that?
Well, I don't want to be aggressive, so
Of course I acknowledge him, but it's really not a big deal. I mean, if you have a contact somewhere, it helps your prospects. That's just life, and that's
okay, is this going to be spun in a negative way? I feel like we answered those questions well.
Thank you.
We were very honest, but no drama, no bad words. Let's see how they react to that. Anyway, Italian Grand Prix post-race, chapter 14. The Konnersport teammates continue to shoot themselves in the foot, with Myra and Jackson getting into another on-track tussle with the Italian Grand Prix. Fortunately, Callie managed to turn it around and finish within the points. A bit more than that. But it's clear to all that Konnersport's problems aren't going away anytime soon. You is beyond just talking about a feud, okay. This is Mummy.
Go on then, let's have it.
Is that any way to answer the phone?
Say your piece, mother dearest.
Well, fine, if you want to be like that. I was just calling to say your media instincts are markedly improved. Gold star.
Thanks, Mum. That's reassuring, I guess.
You seem less hot-headed, more in control, more likeable, darling. It's good.
Because no one liked me before? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. You can just be a difficult person to warm to, that's all.
Wow. Okay, tell me what you really think, Mum.
Anyway, I'll let you go, darling. Ciao.
So that was good. That clearly came across better there than it has done previously. So that's something. Team liaison is the liaison then. I don't think of me as your boss. I'm your brother first, your superior second. Amazing. It's a sir in public. Very good. Professional. You just for a living. Hundreds of people on this team dedicate every single moment of their working lives to making it the best team it could possibly be. You just disrespect each other, and every one of them you pay on-track squabbles. Yeah, so clearly some drama with that. Singapore Grand Prix, 7 win accepted. Chapter 15, I was right! It's Chapter 15! With their dysfunction clear for all to see, with only a handful of races now left in the 2023 season, Konnersport look like a team on the ropes as they head to Singapore. Alright, give it to me.
Flagging off. Hey.
Ooh. Scared the life out of me, mate.
I didn't mean to. Picking up any tips?
I don't think they like the short straights here.
You didn't mind them, did you?
I love this track. Always do well here. Well, used to.
How are you doing, Devin?
Me? Golden, mate. Loving life.
Yeah, sure.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
Yeah, it's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
Yeah, well, like that. But, I didn't choose this, Casper. I didn't.
I know.
You came back, right? How's it treating you?
Ups and downs.
How's our old teammate doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think he's happy here.
He still thinks he belongs in that top team, see? He's never let it go. That's the problem. You know, I could have a word with him. I mean, if you think that might help.
It's all a bit dead.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, I understand.
No, Devin, I mean it.
Yeah? Scouts on him, mate.
I like the reference to his hearing issues at the start of that one. He spoke to him, he just didn't hear him. But it's weird they couldn't hear fine after that. It doesn't really make any sense, but whatever. Well, hello, we've got Level 8 Thing. An anonymous source has talked to the press about how Callie must not be criticised at Konnersport. It sounds like it came from the mechanic who had a run-in with Callie in the garage. The press are really latched onto the story. How do you want to handle it? Always going to go for the highest level one we can. It was obviously the mechanic from before. I won't stand for this. Dismiss them from the... Oh, that is aggressive. Bear in mind, we don't even know if it's the mechanic. We don't know for sure where this story came from. I'll talk to the press and tell them everything's fine. I mean, we're still going to go for the highest level. We're not going to change our tactic now. That seems very aggressive. Devin's just been in. He said the two of you had a little chat and that you both agree Aiden needs a bit of extra motivation. Is that true? He suggested setting an expected finishing position for him this weekend as third. No offense to off, that seems a bit overly ambitious. What's your plan? And this will affect the bonus objective. We can finally do a high one. Yes. We're obviously going to go for a high, I think. Andrea ambushed. Andrea had a sit-down interview with the reporter that he had the fire exchange with. Now a bit calmer, he still exuded the same passion that we know and love for him for. He came across really well. The team loved how he seemed to have their backs, and we've been hearing positive statements from people all week. It was a real morale boost. Okay, cool. Weber Access. Lucas's publication sent Amari Alo was pointing strong with his critique around the troubles at Konnersport. It's caused a bit of a stir down in the garage. Morale has been a bit low. Okay. It worked, but it has affected morale. Very good. Oh, he's got tinnitus. Tinnitus. Anyway, we're Casper, and the team owner is calling us.
Andrea.
Did you read his email?
I glanced at it.
He's a sly old fox at that one. Thank you for finding a place for Devon, as if we had a choice, Casper. As if it was our decision.
Yeah, I know.
How's it going with Devon anyway?
He's still struggling. But he does really care about the team, so, maybe it'll work out.
Well, that's something at least.
Rather him than his father, right?
Rather neither of them, Casper. Anyway, I'll see you.
Yeah, see you.
Okay, so again, it's all bubbling up here. Oh.
Davidoff.
Ackerman, look, I know it's none of my business, but that story about the mechanics really blowing up. Trust you're dealing with it.
I've fired him. He's gone.
Oh, a little hasty, don't you think?
I won't be taken for a fool, Davidoff. What would you have me do?
Well, it'd be up to you, naturally, but I'd suggest exploring your options a little more thoroughly.
He had to go. The decision is made.
So be it.
I mean, it was. I said the same. It was very aggressive. But fine, whatever.
Did Casper really want you to talk to Aiden?
I read between the lines. Look, Casper's good at lots of things, but I know people. Yeah, I know how to get in their heads. And I wanted to help Dad, help the team, so,
Leave me alone.
Listen, I'm just saying, mate, if you were such an incredible driver, you wouldn't be at Konnersport, would you? Sorry, it's the truth. No offense.
Well, maybe I won't be here next season.
Oh, dude. You know what your problem is?
Yeah. You.
You think you're better than the team. I remember when Aiden Jackson was just happy to be behind the wheel of an F1 car. We all liked that guy far better than this one.
You never liked me.
No. But Casper did. Once upon a time. Now you're different now. You think you're too good for the team. Your head's stuck in some imaginary big 3-seat in cloud cuckoo land, mate. No. You have got to drive the car you're in.
You're lecturing me about ego.
A subject I know well.
Oh, right. I get it. So you're allowed to be cocky, but I'm not. Is that it?
There's a difference.
How can there possibly be a difference?
This isn't you. This isn't you, mate.
Oh, get lost. Be true to myself. Drive the car I'm in. The wisdom of Devon Butler. Should I be living my best life too?
Just drive the car you're in, mate, yeah? Ciao.
Ciao. I like this, really happy. Ciao. Just completely not bothered by him. Someone said in chat, it's a bit wild that suddenly the butlers are the voice of reason. No, we shouldn't have sacked that guy, but I went for the high level answer. And Davidoff was right, that was an aggressive move. And now Devon's being reasonable. What's going on? They're all being reasonable. Oh no, we're doing a full race. Oh no. Here we go. All 25% is this race. Where are we starting then? I bet we're starting down in the back. And we've got to get up to 10th. Or, no, it's third. To be fair, third's our objective today. Okay, we are starting 14th because I think we're Aiden Jackson now. Finish at the top 5, finish at the top 3. Let's do it. Possible spin, but it's no biggie. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I regret going there. Oh, a warning for that. That's the first time I've had a warning in this mode. Let's see how it deals with that. Quite aggressive start for me. I was thinking I could sneak past a few. There's my teammate, Callie, on the inside. Managed to get past her. Really good start as well. To 11th now. Right, I think now Norris here. He's going to defend there, looks of it. I mean, Singapore's not easy to overtake on, so we're up to 10th already, but we've got to get to, I guess we've got 15 laps, but I'm on mediums, yeah, we're okay. Looks like to me like they're going to be like, okay, so Devon actually helped. He seemed to motivate Aiden. The Spa, I believe, has not had a big overhaul, and I don't think this is incorrect, has not had a big overhaul since F1 2010. Oh, wow, big old Squeezosaurus Rex there. Classic Verstappen. We get the DRS though. We're making some progress here. I'm hoping that the fact we're on the worst tyres will pay us in the end, because it's not that easy. We've done up to P7. Let's see if we can nail Piastri in the start-finish straight, which is not a traditional overtaking position really, but yeah, we're close enough. I think that's soft to start to go off a little bit.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
We'll go to the softs pretty early, as planned, I think. Box for hards. I guess that'll make it a bit more challenging. I don't like purposeful nerfing. I'm not into scripting. I'm playing a scripted series. But I don't know. I will always try my hardest to get the best result in any given situation. I will just create a challenge that's particularly tough to make it fun. Rather than it's easy, but I'm going to nerf myself. I don't like the nerf myself thing. Hit this curb, I keep forgetting. No, we cannot. That one, the car's much happier to hit that curb. Alright. There's P4. Which in the bag.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
I did try it out, break him, but it didn't work. Get him anyway. Getting hot there. heavily defending the inside, so we go to the outside. Plenty of room. Move done. A little bit of marbles picked up on the outside there. We survived that. Up to P3. There's the optional done. I'm trying to make it interesting somehow, because I will definitely win this race if I don't... very strange. I think box that 4 hards, and hope we also get traffic to try and mix it up. Because remember, we don't actually need to win the race. We've got to start one with the race. We don't need to. Ooh, they moved the board back finally. Oof, only just got another limit there. We actually have... well, I think we're going to get a little bit of traffic. We're going to be right at the very back. Watch me end up undercutting here, and this is an advantage. I've gone hard, so it shouldn't be an advantage, surely, even if we use softs. I like they didn't bother to change Singapore layout. They have said they're going to change it, though. They have literally said in public, on their own blog post, I think, that they are going to change the layout. Once we see it in real life, they're then going to change it with a free patch. Oh, a little bit deep. Just trying to get DRS. Don't know where the detection point is. I did get DRS. Nice. Close enough yet, though. Gonna go for it. Gonna go for it. Oh, that was deep. Technically, we made it. We did briefly go off track, but we ignore that. There's Hamilton. Oh my god, we're literally going to be ahead of him. We accidentally did an undercut, guys. We accidentally did a better strategy. Amazing. Amazing. We're now leading this race.
Later that same evening.
There it is. There it is. We tried to nerf ourselves. And we did nerf ourselves. But it was still relatively easy to overcome. The P1 for the Konnersport team. It's funny that they're building up the tension of, oh, are they going to get 5th in the Constructors? We've won about 5 races this season. I don't think you'd be struggling with 5th in the Constructors with that many wins. And another interview with Natalie Pinkham. Hi, Nat.
Now, Aidan, you have had your ups and downs this season, but tell me, on the whole, are you pleased with your overall performance?
Oh.
Today's race should be a normality, not an exception. You know, if I can get a few more performances like today, then, yeah, I'll be much happier.
Okay, I'm going to be cheeky, go straight for the jugular. If you had to choose a teammate between Callie and Devon, who would it be?
Always go for the high level answer. It's got to be Casper.
I'm getting into trouble whatever I say here, aren't I? Can I have Casper back as a teammate instead? I'll talk him out of retirement.
Now, Aidan, you have recently hinted that you're not entirely happy at Konnersport. Tell me, is it true?
I think of
Let's talk about
Konnersport in the
change.
same way I would my family. There are a lot of personalities to manage, but we're a tight-knit group in this team.
It's not easy to get the levels up, by the way.
We might not always see eye to eye, but in the end, we all want the same thing.
I think there's max level 10 for the performance and
whether or not
fame.
Konnersport can even be on the grid next season. So can you tell us more?
That seems like a question for the investors, but no one's funding Konnersport as a charity. They're funding it as a business.
That bit wasn't in my
If
answer.
business isn't successful, then there's definitely an issue.
That bit wasn't in my answer. Just added a bit. Anyway, under the floodlights in Singapore, Aidan Jackson puts in a magnificent performance for Konnersport. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Who's going to call us now? Oh, I wasn't going to say him. I was going to say Casper.
Hi, Davidoff.
Aidan, quite the answer you gave today. Didn't have you pegged as a man of business.
Yeah, I didn't really think anything of it. Of course you need to make money.
Don't we all, Aidan?
Yeah, but Konnersport must be profitable, right?
We're still running the projections for next season.
So it's not certain then?
Time will tell. You said it yourself, it's just business. Thanks, Aidan.
I've been moping around, have I? Okay. This is starting to get interesting now, because now I realise this affects the answers we said, so I'm interested to hear what people say. Devon Butler's tweeted, right guidance, amazing, of course he's claiming it. I know Devon's been getting a bit more involved than any of us anticipated. Make sure you understand. I'm sure you understand, it's not up to me. I don't think it's an ideal situation for anyone. Good race today. Cool. Can't get away from those butlers, eh? Can't believe Devon's back. Presumably he's a full-time prat. I jest. I'm sure Devon's good larks. I've just seen the GP from the Maldives. He's always off boogieing, isn't he? Not boogieing, chilling, holidaying on the beach. Lodged my friend's hotel, but I saw enough to see your race. First place, a return to form. Nice one, Aidan. Okay, so they are starting to reference the place positions a bit more. No subject from Devon, right, Aidan? Casper's talking about your interview today. If I were you, I'd avoid him for a while unless you want another round of media training foisted on you. Not Ballard today, by the way. You keep listening to your old pal Devon, and who knows what you might achieve. Brilliant. Of course, he's claiming it. But I don't know. I thought my interview was all right. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway, guys, that has been chapter 15 of Breaking Point 2. We are very much closing in now. Just 2 more episodes to go. And actually, I thought there was going to be a bit more building attention in that episode. There wasn't. If anything, it was diffusing of issues, wasn't it? I mean, the butlers are actually helping now. Davidoff is still coy about whether he's going to fund the team, but Aidan performed well. The press seem to like him again. Things are going all right. Is it going to be more drama, or is it all going to get nice now? We'll see in the next episode.